Good morning, Pisces. As always, hope you are doing well and feeling rested for a awesome start to the week. Okay, let's check in, Pisces, for your energies and see what we can anticipate coming up this week. So having a look at your current challenges, present situation, what we can expect, and let's have a look at the advice here. We got 3 come out, so I'm actually going to take them for the advice. So let's just move these along and then we'll further clarify, okay? So first connecting in here for you, Pisces, we have got first chakra, Archangel Michael, showing up in your challenge position. So this is around your sense of feeling stable. Maybe there's some situation around money, finances, your sense of security and stability that is showing up for you. But we're further going to clarify here. Current situation, I feel like your family life, your significant connections in life is showing up, is being highlighted right now. I don't know, what the current situation is, but we'll look further there. But I'm feeling like it's on your mind, like it's a primary thought. Maybe things that are going on around this situation is where your energy is being flowed and focused. Interestingly, how we do have the first chakra around sense of stability being a challenge, I can see the connection here. And then we've got the World card. So looking at this World card, I feel like there's something that is shifting, but something that like successful, something positive that is going to be moving forward in terms of your own success. And I feel like finally being seen is what I'm getting here with this World energy. And then as we look at the advice, we've got adjacent possibilities, cornucopia, and the 5th chakra. So there is some aspect here of speaking your truth, Pisces, and being honest with yourself and communicating that. Communicating what you need, what you're seeking, and not being afraid to share your voice. I think there's going to be a lot of rewards around that once you start really standing up for yourself and your truth, okay? Gabriel is around communication. That's the archangel of communication, of arts, creativity, but it's around using your voice and communication methods, okay? And then we've got adjacent possibilities. So I feel like this is also taking time to consider your approach towards certain things. If you aren't getting results one way, it's time to shift it up, okay? That's what is coming through. But let's further clarify here for you, Pisces, and see what else is happening. So let's clarify the first chakra energy with Archangel Michael around your stability and challenge right now. Thank you, Spirit. What do you have for our Pisces? So I've got the High Priestess and Justice. One more. Thank you, Spirit. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. And 3 of coins. I feel like you're waiting for someone to come in here. There's this sense of knowing or something to be revealed or show up. It's like you have this knowing that something is meant to be coming in, or you're expecting something to come in here with the High Priestess and the Justice of, again, someone making or the situation okay. I don't know if this is a particular person, divine, waiting on someone. But what I'm also getting here with this 3 of coins energy is this sense of collaboration, sense of opportunity. I don't know if you're coming again into a form of leadership, but what I'm really getting here is in the challenge is you're trying to trust intuition, connect in here, but it's also like you have this understanding of waiting for something to come through and fall in your favor here, Pisces, when it comes to potentially your career, finances, and again, stability. So this could also be in regard to your family life. And this Three of Coins energy, yeah, I feel if you've been putting yourself out there for some connection to come through, and I do feel this is more work, career, purpose related, this is what you have hope for, but it's like a patience game right now. And I'm just getting like lifting up your energy is really going to be important right now on your view in how you're potentially looking at things or engaging in things. When our root chakra is a little out of alignment, we don't necessarily feel safe, and we can come from a little bit of lack mentality. And I think I mentioned this in a last reading. We don't realize sometimes that that's how we're operating from. We may not be, playing the victim or anything of that nature, but sometimes like we don't realize that we can just lift our energy a little bit more so we can receive more and bring more in. But more importantly, like it's attracting things in. So I'm not sure how you're thinking or feeling about things right now, but I feel like that's just a little bit of a highlight and assessment for yourself. Remembering your sense of worth, your sense of ability to do things and create things that you want to create. And if you're feeling a sense of loss, understandably, but how can you shift that into what it is that you want and going after it? So kind of reversing that energy, because I'm feeling like the flow there right now. Yeah, it's just what's connecting on through. I'd suggest too, if you haven't done any rebalancing of the root chakra, to consider that. Go on Insight Timer. It's a free app where you can get meditations on the root chakra particularly. Maybe you could do, a sound bath or a chakra realignment. I just feel like that's really important right now, because as you're waiting for this next something coming on through is what I feel. You're just waiting for something to come in your favor, and I feel like Spirit's saying it's coming, but it's in between the waiting and the energy is going to impact that. So important to focus on yourself and what you can control and create yourself. Okay, one more. Thank you, Spirit, for happy family life. It's giving us more, so I'm just going to take them, guys. So we've got the Two of Wands, the Lover's card, the Four of Swords, the Five of Coins in reverse. I don't read reversals, just so you know. And then the Ace of Wands. Ooh, I'm feeling some intensity here with this current situation, Pisces. Looking out on what you should be doing next. I feel like there's a choice or decision here with both the Two of Wands and the Lovers. I feel like there is a significant connection here or in around this family life that is perhaps not progressing, moving forward, or connecting the way that it's always connected. And I feel like there's, some sense here of being abandoned or being like lack of care towards this dynamic. Yeah, that's what I'm just seeing currently. There's a connection here, and I feel like decisions to be made, like where is this going? What are we doing? We can't keep going on this silent energy. And I feel there's a part of you, Pisces, that you're not being cared for or treated the way that you should be or the way that you deserve or what you think is reasonable or fair. And I think this is partially of why things are in question. As much as this is incredibly important to you, this connection and dynamic or situation, I don't know how much more you can take here is what I feel. Like you're really at a end of a road here on where to put your actions and efforts, okay? And I think there's also some aspect too with this Ace of Wands energy of a new beginning for you in what lights you up in terms of your passion and purpose. I don't get much of an energy of that you really want to invest here anymore, because there's nothing coming in return right now, is what I'm getting here, okay? But I know this is not an easy situation to be in, because this is, a significant connection. I do feel a very strong soul connection here, okay? Sorry, I'm just breathing that out because it's pretty intense, the feeling that comes around it. It's like you're trying to navigate where to go next and trying to connect into the energies of where it's leading you. But I do feel like there's someone not connecting, not talking. There's not someone potentially might be trying to figure themselves out. But in between this is not serving you. This is making you feel not supported, making you feel, and I say unstable in a sense because you don't know where you're going. This was meant to be your rock, your home life, your stability, your livelihood, and it's being tested significantly right now. And I feel like you're looking at where to put your energy, and knowing the truth in this situation, the energy in this new beginning needs to be focused on you, because you're not getting what you need right now. And it was interesting, a video that popped up on my YouTube, but one of the things that came on through, and potentially a message for today, is if someone isn't engaging with you, there is potential silent treatment or disconnection. A big part of this is mirroring that energy, to give space to that, because sometimes the more that we put effort in, the more lack we get, more things that we don't receive. And being able to give space and whatever else will give you the true answer of the decision moving forward. I mean, and usually when you mirror someone and show them what they're delivering, they don't like it. But I feel like that was a message for some of you. And I know then you can say, well, then it's full disconnection, it won't come back in. There are methods to, I guess, testing the waters there. But I feel like if you're putting a lot of effort in and not getting much in return, it's time to let go of that for now and enter into a new beginning for yourself and your path and your journey, okay? So let's have a look at the world energy. One more, thank you, Spirit. No, we're not taking all that, but I'll take that one. Okay. So we've got the Chariot, the Magician, and the Knight of Swords. So something here that you have been wanting to create, or for it to come to life here, when it comes to your own sense of what is it that Pisces wants, right? What is it that Pisces wants? What is it that, you want to create for your life? How do you want to feel? How do you want to be seen? How do you want to be treated? And this can come in many forms, through friendships, through your career, through, the meaningful work with your family, whatever that is, and even in a relationship, right? So I feel like there's been some aspect here where you've because you haven't focused on yourself for some time, I think you've been just engaged or pulled in other directions is what I'm getting. But it's like now, because you've added more focus to you, on you, being a bit more in pursuit of things that get you excited, that have a bit of spark, it's, again, raising your energy. So the more that your energy raises, you're operating in more high vibrationally, that's what you attract in, okay? And I feel like something that you've been wanting to do is finally starting to, or going to show up. But I feel like there's going to be multiple things that show up for you here, Pisces, and a decision needs to be made, because there's movement going forward quite quickly here, okay? So it's like, which direction are you going to go? Because this is moving full steam ahead with something that you've been wanting, something that is a sense of achievement and success for you. And it's like, okay, what is it that I actually really want? What is it that I manifested? And where am I going to lean into when making this choice or going after what I want? And interestingly, you've got the Knight of Swords. So I'm going to clarify the Knight of Swords here. But what I feel this Knight of Swords is, I'm trying to figure out this is your energy or someone coming in here. Share more on this Knight of Swords energy. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Swords energy for our Pisces. It's interesting because I'm getting that someone's coming in to tell you they've made a decision. Or potentially haven't made a decision. Let me just clarify a bit more. Thank you, Spirit. Can you share more here? Two of Swords. The Empress energy and the Queen of Cups. I mean, this is very much your energy, Pisces, with the Queen of Cups. So this is quite confusing energy, honestly, in terms of what I'm feeling. It's like there's not, I mean, this is what we're moving towards, okay? But I'm just feeling like there's choices and opportunities here. Opportunities that you've manifested, things I feel like decisions are finally being made, but there's some form of communication that's coming on through that might be challenging your thinking, and you're trying to understand where to go, what path to go. Spirit's kind of asking you to drop into your heart space when it comes to this and how things are actually making you feel. But with this Empress energy, I feel like, again, this is putting you back in the spotlight, Pisces, of what it is that you want to create for yourself. There's some form of newness here. There's some form of creation and creativity here. But I also feel this is you stepping back into your power and into a position of, and I'm saying control, meaning like doing what you want to do that's in alignment with you, but attracting in the things that you've been waiting for some time, and maybe not realizing there's been things on the other end that have been blocking you, and hence why you've been feeling a little bit not safe or clear on your path forward, not feeling a sense of like where you're going and that security and stability in that, okay? But I feel something is shifting and changing here that you've been calling on in, okay? I'm just seeing that the confusion is, I feel, in decision, in direction, because of some news that came on through. I feel like you perhaps something came in, started moving forward, and then something else came in. It's like, shit, well, now I need to make a decision. What do I need to do? But interestingly, I feel like you can take on it all, but also with this Two of Swords energy, I feel like there may be something that you don't see, and hence why you're trying to connect into how you feel while making sure that you're protecting yourself and making a decision that's in alignment and best in support of you. But it's one, like I said, to connect into your heart space here. So let's have a look at the advice energy and what Spirit wants. Advice energy here for Pisces. What else do we need to know for our Pisces? Damn, this is good. Okay, so 3 6s. Guys, I recommend looking up 666 in terms of what that means in angelic and blessings, okay? Because this is your advice. We see communication, we see accolades, wins, successes, and doing things differently. With the 6 of Wands, this is like victory coming into motion, okay? Victory being, and the world is a lot around victory and success as well, okay? But it's also some change, some shift occurring. So with this showing up, I'm liking it very much for you, Pisces. It's like everything's balancing out, and it's like you can start rebuilding again on this nest egg. Whatever you've been feeling here, in the sense of, like I said, a little bit, I don't have enough. That's what I'm feeling. I don't have enough, or this is a position someone has put me in. With this Five of Pentacles or Five of Coins, but it's shifting. Okay, I feel this sense of stability. What you're meant to receive is coming your way. What you deserve, all your efforts. It's kind of like I'm feeling karmic too. Like good things are coming to you, Pisces, because you've done kindness, you've been you've been kind out into this world, and I feel like this is really coming back around for you. And whatever opportunity is here, there is something to do with communication in some regard. So I don't know if in terms of a job, asking for what you want, you're leading or writing or something of that nature. There's something that you're definitely doing from a creative perspective that where you'll be using your voice a lot more. So your voice can be in any form of communication. Okay. But I feel like you're sharing it with people and getting results from this. So something that you're potentially leading, it could be something that you're not even expecting right now, that's not on your radar because of this adjacent possibilities, but it is successful. Okay. And you will get the offer and receive what it is that you finally want and deserve. And I feel like this is going to shift you into the calmer waters that you've been asking for. What's really interesting, and I'm not sure if you see that, it is with someone also riding with you, okay? So I don't know if there's a choice or decision here with some form of situation that has made you feel left out in the cold, whether they could be coming in to communicate with you, and hence why you're in some form of decision. But maybe, this connection was important to you. Maybe you decided to move on, move forward, but whatever it is and wherever you're going, you're moving into calmer waters, into success, and I feel like into some form of financial abundance here as well. Like you're going to start to see that growing. So let's get a couple more for final energies on what Spirit wants you to know. Thank you for our Pisces. What else does Pisces need to know? Final message to support Pisces. Thank you. We've got the Sun. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. I like it. Two more. Thank you, Spirit. They've given us 3, so let's rock with that. We've got the 8 of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. And we do see that here. So that's going to be coming up pretty soon here, Pisces. You might find too, with now that Mars has gone direct and we've got Mercury as well, I think you might start seeing things shift forward quite quickly. We've got balance cards. So the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. Look, perfect timing is not, is never real. Okay. There's never going to be a perfect time. What I feel is when it comes into balance, it's when you're in a healthy state, being able to communicate rather than being in a place of like frustration or impulsive nature. So that's what I'm feeling here with this balance energy. When you need to connect, compromise, negotiate, discuss some significant matters, make sure you're in a good place. You're not tired, you're not cranky, you're in a strong, healthy place so you can operate from your best and highest self. That's what I feel this energy is saying. So again, there is some form of communication coming in. We see this, some form of decision and choices, but things are moving either which way, okay? Things are moving and going to be moving fast paced. We're getting this twice as confirmation. So just be mindful of when you're entering or engaging in certain situations that you are seeking a certain outcome for. Even meditate on it before you engage, sometimes sleep on it before you engage. There's many different ways, so you got to find out how you get to that healthy and most supportive space for you. And then we've got the King of Fire. So this is about focusing, and this is about communicating as a leader. Advice from someone creative. So this is really interesting, Pisces, because we do see the leadership aspect here, okay? With the Empress energy, we do see, you stepping up and communicating, using your voice. And I did say about leading, and I feel like that is again quite relevant here and something that you're going to be doing. Maybe this is even standing up for yourself, going after what you want, and the right people are going to come on that journey. Anything that isn't meant for you, it will, I feel like, fall away. Okay. And that's what I'm saying, where things are going to come into calmer waters. It's like you're doing you now. You're leading the path. You're taking pursuit of your life and your lifestyle. The right people will step up to that. You don't need to lower yourself, your energy, your views, or your standards to meet someone else. No. We want to go the higher road, okay? Be more connected to the 5D, more connected to purpose and passion, okay? And that's what I feel you're going to start seeing here as you shift and step more into this Empress energy. Again, it doesn't matter if you're a male or female or how you identify. The Empress energy is one that is attractive, attracts things in, that is connected, okay? Connected to all things, can feel what's going on around, understand what's going on around, but doesn't take it on. She can give it back to the earth to kind of like reinvigorate, reinfuse, okay? She's also this mother energy where people come to her for support, and she can just have the right words, the right touch, the right advice to be able to support that path and journey. But importantly, she nurtures herself and takes care of herself as part of this, because she knows that's what she needs to maintain that energy and spirit to give back, okay? So that's a really important message that was coming through here, Pisces. I am going to leave that with you. Things are looking good. Things are looking bright, but a real big aspect is focusing on you right now, Pisces. But you're going to start seeing movement forward if you've been really, really wanting something to take off with your career, with your business, with some form of project, and finances as well. I'm excited for you, Pisces. Looking good. Keep us posted. Again, this is Jamie from Soulvide Guidance, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Bye now.